crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
The scenario is going to be Destruction. It is a 2015 Steamroller scenario. It includes Kill Box. You need 5 points to win. You get 1 point for controlling the zone, 2 points for dominating. You can't do either of those, though, until you destroy the enemy objective, and doing so will give you 1 control point. You can't do any of the scoring, though, until the second player's second turn. Hey there, this is Malorian, and now we are into the second game of the Steamroller tournament I was in with my double Cephalix. And after getting a win in the first game, I was feeling great. And now in the second game, I'm up against my buddy Mark, and he's here with his Legion, and he was groaning when he faced me because he knows that I have my Cyphon wrecker list that's designed to smash exactly what he's dealing out. He had, one of the lists was the one you see here with Thagrosh 1 and the Blightbringer, and this is his tier list with all that fun stuff, but the other one there he had was also the twins. And I was pretty sure that, no matter what he drops, the Cyphon one here can handle it. It's designed to have the punch to destroy all these high armor models, and if you did go with the twins, this one can handle it too. So he does go with Thagrosh, I go with Cyphon, and really in this one here, I'm not planning to really go for scenario, not really going for assassination. This is going to be all about attrition. I'm just going to get in there, smash his guys, and then go from there. In fact, I might try and utilize scenario to pull him in, but for the most part, I'm just going to kind of wait for a second, feet, get in there, and start killing some stuff. So I got the first turn, which is fantastic, and I just get up the board. So with this thing here, he does have 2 prayed wreckers. I'm just going to swap them. So on the first turn of running, the one that he prayed on the left is going to the right, and the one that he prayed on the right is going to the left, and that's just going to kind of pretty much take away his prey bonus. Now, otherwise, yeah, everything is kind of in there. I want to have my drudges up and ready so that I can get up there and start spraying them and do some real damage. And, yeah, it's now his turn to walk into my range. So on his turn, he gets the right unit of War Spears pretty far up there. I'm too far back from any attacks from them. But otherwise, he has a Ravagore shot that kind of scatters off. The Blightbringer, he goes for the Ravagore Animus, and he shoots in there, so he does some damage to the 1 wrecker, lights the 3 of them on fire, but otherwise, that's really it. So, looking at this, I was trying to decide what to do, because I could if I wanted to. I know I'm already in range to get to that Blightbringer. So if I just use whatever to go in and try and kill these couple of War Spears in the way, I can then charge 2 of the wreckers in there, destroy his Blightbringer. He can always feed it back, but at least he's kind of down and out for a little while. Now, the problem with that is the way that he has his War Spears set up on the left. If I do that and come in there, he is set up for a massive counter charge. And what I'm guessing he would do then is charge in, kill a wrecker or 2. Thagrosh would come in there, kill a wrecker, feed back the Blightbringer, and at that point, I'm not really sure I could actually keep this thing going. So what I'm going to do then is actually try and just stall for a little bit, kill a few models, and then wait this out until he comes a little bit closer to when I can really do a lot of damage. Really in this matchup here, if I can kill the War Spears, he really loses a lot of his game. So I'm going to start going for the War Spears instead. So that's really what I do. Man, this sucked. So what I did is I was looking at this for a while, and my objective here is fuel. And I really want to charge in one of my wreckers so he could get in there and do a good amount of damage, like to the War Spears, and just have one there in front. And then I thought, well, the one that I get a free charge, I'm not sure if it'll be in range, so I went with a safer one, and I still failed the charge. So that really sucked. Otherwise, then I just had kind of the other 2 wreckers go up, kill the War Spears that were there, and then kind of like beat back away to be just a little bit further away. Otherwise, on the right, I had the Mindbenders go up, and they sprayed the UA there on the right, killing him, so that'll take away the the prey bonus that was going on from them. One wrecker just runs up just to kind of stall them, and on the left side, the mindbenders just run in there to stall that unit. And again, what I'm trying to do here is put on the pressure, because now he might go in there and try and kill Wrecker 1. Wrecker 6, I want to put Perseverance on just to make sure he'll be fine. But the way I see this is that, he might try and come into me now, but I should be able to then kill the Blightbringer, kill the War Spears, kill the objective, really push the scenario thing here as well, and just kind of have to force him back into me. And if I just clear out the zone one more time, I've got this. So I'm feeling really good about my positioning. Now, as I say that, I want you to take a very close look at where that agitator is right in front of Cyphon. I'm looking at this here and thinking that it's no problem, it's no worries whatsoever, but then he goes for the dream. He charges in here. Well, first the War Spears on the right go up and do their thing, and then he has the Blightbringer shoot in here, so there's a little AoE here that not only lit things on fire, because again for the Ravagor's Animus, but also went and made it so that anything in this zone here is +2 strength. Well, after that happened, Thagrosh charged down and did a mutagenesis. This is that spell that if you go and box an enemy model, you can go and then replace it with Thagrosh, and it's this thing you always hear about that's a trap, and he's going to live the dream there. He's going to go and kill that one agitator, come in here with Thagrosh, and now he is all in. He needs this assassination to happen, or else he is done for. Now, Thexus is not too bad for armor, Cyphon, whereas Thexus is only 14-14. Cyphon is a respectable 13-17, and I'm camping one to be 18. However, with that extra little bonus from the Blightbringer, he is then POW 18, and he is striking at even dice. And so what happens is that he charges in, mutagenesis over to here. Now that means that he loses his charge attack, but he can always redirect it onto me. So he goes and he is able to boost and hit and boost damage, do some pretty good damage, miss with the claw, and then able to buy one more, and then after that hits and he boosts damage, I am going to die, and that's the game. I was so disappointed. I mean, okay, there was two parts to this game. One, I was really disappointed because I really felt going into this is a matchup that I had a big advantage in, and I was feeling really good about my positioning. But at the same time, I was just kind of impressed at what happened. I did not see this mutagenesis assassination coming. Nobody has really tried this ever before, because it's supposed to be a thing that's a trap, right? This thing is supposed to be something where Legion players tell each other, don't do it, because it's such a gamble, and it just will get your Thagrosh killed time and time again. And now here I am sitting here with a dead Cyphon. So after I lost this game, I was like, what are you going to do? I went and I was talking to another friend of mine, Josh Richter, who's on Team Canada this year, and I was telling him about the game. He's like, well, why'd you drop Cyphon? Well, of course I dropped Cyphon. He's my anti-Legion drop. Well, why didn't you drop Thexus? Well, I can't drop Thexus. Thexus is only for killing, or trying to swamp. They can't kill a Blightbringer. And he started walking me through what I should be doing with Adrenal Flood. This is the Mindbenders, I've been getting better and better with them, but apparently another huge thing about them is that they can go and make a Nether Drudge have 4-inch move, +4 mat, +4 POW, and really if you do that, you just turn into a Super Drudge. Now, it doesn't really work out that well if it's just the benders, because you can only do those things if you advance, so no charge, nothing like that. But what you got to do is start casting it on the Mind Slavers. So all of a sudden they're going up to POW 17, POW 19 if there's an agitator around, and they can charge in and do devastating damage. And once I started thinking about that, it's like, damn, that Thexus list could have done really well. So it really started making me think about this matchup. No matter what, I lost the game, and that kind of sucks, where I'm trying to go to this Steamroller to get some points for the Alberta War Machine Invitational. I'm going to need to win my next 2 games to place somewhere well so I can get some good points. But just that conversation that came after this was gold. It was, as a Cephalix player, it was like a massive big step in learning. So hopefully now I can actually try it out. But either way, there's this one. Cyphon really didn't need to be that far up. I mean, if you look at this here, there is zero reason for Cyphon to be there. I was planning to get into the zone next turn, but even then, you know, I could still be another 4 inches back and be fine. I just felt really, really safe as Cyphon, where he's armor 18. Something else I was kicking myself for is if I would have put Perseverance on myself, I would have actually survived the attack. But again, what are you going to do? My opponent did a great move and it paid off. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching and we'll catch you later.